Baby doll, he asked me, he said, Pizzle, what do you want me to write on this poster? And I said, LT, right on there, bunch of crazed dogs. And he did. And he put that right there on there for me. The legendary Lawrence Taylor himself. Here is him and Pizzle together having a moment. Bunch of crazed dogs. The man himself, Lawrence Taylor, inspired me to be just that. See, because if you don't like Pizzle, baby doll, if you can't love Pizzle and the energy and the passion that he feels for the New York Football Giants, then you just simply don't love the Giants. They made me. They built who I am. If you don't like it, then you don't like them. So Philly 500 has come out, baby doll, and he has said, Pizzle, if my Philadelphia Eagles beat your New York Football Giants, then I want you to torment Mark Holmes for 1 week, rooting for the Eagles, uplifting the Eagles. And in essence, baby doll, he's asking me to be an Eagles fan and attacking Mark Holmes. You know how many times I've had Eagle fans come to my page, baby doll, and say, man, I wish you was an Eagles fan. You know how many times? Or I had Cowboy fans came to my page and say, I wish you was a Cowboys fan. I got to do this, baby doll, if I want to get my strap back. And you know how much I want that back. Mm-hmm. See, Philly 500 needs to understand something, and everybody needs to understand something. That belt was a gift given to me by one of my subscribers. And that is something that touched me because I had realized that I had made content over 17 years that made somebody feel some kind of way, that they sent me something that recognized what I had done. And Philly 500, even though you and I are on different sides of the tracks, we believe different philosophies and different teams and this and that, we are brothers in this. And I think you share something that we both share something together, in that we are subscribers and our viewers, they touch us sometimes. Pause. Not physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and in such a way that it just makes us feel some kind of way. We never see it coming. And sometimes it may come in the form of a super chat, financial this, a tip here, or maybe they send you something. Well, that was something that was sent to me, and I needed back, Philly 500, because it completes Cop Pizzle. I got to have it. So if I got to, whatever I got to do to get it back, I'm going to do it. But I need to show you something, Philly 500. I need to show you something. Come down here with me, baby doll. You know, I got some spring in my hips, baby. Anyways, you know what this is, Philly 500? I haven't guessed yet, have you? Before this season, the New York Giants replaced their turf field. And they ripped out their old one. I had somebody who goes by the name of Big Nick got a piece of this turf and sent it to Pizzle. This was a piece of the end zone at MetLife Stadium. Right here. Came right to my doorstep. Something fascinating about this Philly 500 that I want to share with you. I guess they Velcroed this stuff together because this is a piece of Velcro. Fascinating. But nevertheless, here it is. Now, Did I purposely wait till you threw me an offer before I showed you this? Yes. Because I didn't want you to take it from me. But I think about so many times people think that we idolize players. We don't idolize anybody. We're not wishing that we had so-and-so's drawers in our mouth, boss. We just feel some kind of way about our teams that make us who we are as people. It's an identity. It's like a tattoo. Some tattoos are nice and some tattoos don't look so good. But somebody sent me this, Philly 500, and it means a lot to me. The blood, sweat, and tears. And not only this isn't just part of a field, Philly 500, this is the end zone. This is the goal. This is the place that they were trying to get to win the damn game. And I can't think of all the battles won and lost just in this little section. And I know, Philly 500, that in the later years of this turf use, your team was kicking my team's ass. So there was a lot of battles probably lost right here. And my kids find this to be interesting because they're like, Daddy, it feels like grass, but it's not. And so my worlds are coming together, watching them lay on it, play with it, all that good stuff. Because I love the Giants. I also love my babies. But it means so much to me, as you know, and you experience Philly 500, that it's not always about the tips and the donations and this and that. But when someone sends you something physically that has a connection, whether it's the strap or whether it's a piece of field from MetLife Stadium, a piece of end zone right here. I don't put this out there, Philly 500, as if to say, look what I have and look what they don't. I don't care. It's not about that, Philly 500. What it's about is the simple fact is what we do as content creators is put it on the line, and that sometimes people recognize our work and appreciate it. We appreciate what we do, both good and bad. Philly, I got people out there that love me. They love Pizzle. I get comments all the time say, Pizzle, all I want to do is sit at the bar and have a drink with Pizzle. We close the bitch out. And then there's some out there, Philly 500, that hate me. And I mean, they hate me. Like it might be one of them John Dillinger situations where I'd get one in the back. You know what I'm saying? But what they don't realize, and what I realize, is that hate is just another form of love. And I accept that. I embrace that. I fucking love that. So if you're asking me, Philly 500, to attack a man who hates Pizzle, well, this is easy for me to say yes. This is easy. And I don't have to sit here and tell you why I think the Giants are going to beat the Eagles, because honestly, you wouldn't believe it anyways. You would laugh in my face, just rightfully so, because we haven't been able to do it. But I sat there and watched A.J. Brown. I watched A.J. Brown sit there and lie to your face. Lie to Eagle fans' face, telling everybody, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nick's our guy. It's okay. It ain't going to be okay on Sunday. The proof is going to be in the pudding. You ain't going to be able to say it's okay after the Giants get done tattooing that ass, Philly 500, and send you to the playoffs in the right way. And when I get it back, I will lay the strap on this holy grail of a field. And things will be complete. Box it up. I want it to be secure. I don't want it to rattle. I want her to be safe and get her back where she belongs, not in the dirt at your dumpster. You got me? I'm coming for you. And if I do lose to you, I'm coming for that gig, Mark Holmes.